This week's article by Dr. Krauss Whitborn highlights the ways we are able to guide slash manipulate other people's interactions by simply preparing them and sort of setting them up to the action that we want. And she calls this priming. In the article, she talks about the self-serving effects of doing these altruistic behaviors. And she gave really good examples, like employees giving holiday cards or gifts to bosses, and in exchange, they'll be favored and will most likely be thought of during bonus rounds. It's I want to resist the temptation to constantly, week after week, read these articles negatively and think of people as just very manipulative individuals, but I do know that a lot of the our environment, in a capitalistic environment, are sort of created to do so. But I don't want to focus on that this week. And I think I'd like to think about this as sort of necessary tools and things to do in order to build relationship and to build community. So hopefully not everyone's just doing it for like a for tat type of situation. The other thing that I thought about was like with the US being sort of challenged in the way we're sort of dealing with this whole pandemic. Like, how could we have primed getting the vaccine? How could the government have used priming in order to get more success in vaccination? And perhaps a good way to have done that would be to maybe right before the vaccines were getting created or were ready, maybe sending out data and facts about how other vaccines have saved so many lives. And perhaps that could have been it. And I'm also interested with my classmates' thoughts about how, specifically this tool could have been used in order to help sort of resolve the pandemic in a more efficient way as a society.